Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. He'll get this out quickly to his left. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Jackson on the move. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Kick is good. Next to score, Ravens 7, Colts 7.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. That is hot. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now it is 1st and goal. Richardson will give it to Taylor. A short gain there, down to the 10. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is Turner. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. He'll try the right side this time. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He'll take off again. And the Ravens have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody, and it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. This one is brought in by Jarrett. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
14, Colts 7.
Second down and 8. Now Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's second and 9. Throwing, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. He is in. Brought down. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is Turner. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Play action now. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. On play action, Richardson. He completes this one from Mallory. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That is caught side of the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is Turner. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. In motion comes Walker. Second down, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted action. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Ready? They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Yards are hard to come by there. Work it down to the 37-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, they'll run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now he'll run it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this ball incomplete on third down. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage,
ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Up the middle they go. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately.
Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a toss as they look to run. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the...
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a give up the middle. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's first and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Colts 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Pass right side to down. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. And that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang